You've seen what drugs have done. Not only did it put you in jail, it took your mother away from you, changed her whole personality. And then you have this 16-year-old daughter who now hasn't lived with her mother for 8 years. She lived with you
Right.
because her mother's drug addicted. It's fucking crazy. It's generational. Do you worry about your daughter? It's got to be frightening for you.
Yeah, super. Me and Bunny, my wife, were talking about, we played Stagecoach this year, which is like Coachella for country music. And I said, we got to take her out of school. I want her to see Miranda Lambert headline Saturday because she's had such a small influence of positive women in her life besides my mother that anytime I can get her with some of my songwriter friends in town, female, or get her to go see Carrie or one of these women who are just killing it, Lainey Wilson, I always make it a point to get her around them so she can see, because all she's seen is drug addict women.
Here you are, you're a guy who was a felon, and you got full custody of your daughter. So shit must have been really bad. But I
when
guess
you get a guy with my rap sheet and a judge deemed I was responsible enough.
I mean, that blows my mind. I mean,
I
it
felt
really
the
does.
same way.
Yeah.
I was in there nervous. I kept looking around. If I didn't have my wife, Howard, I don't know what I'd do. I've been in there, I kept looking at her like, you sure you got me on this? She was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, go, because this is a real thing.
And Bunny, your wife, for her to marry you and gamble on a guy who has a rap sheet as long as two arms, I mean, she's pretty amazing to have thrown in with you, right? I mean, you got to respect that.
Oh, dude, she calls me, I'm a pound puppy. She adopted a pound puppy. So.
How did you two meet? How did you fall in love?
Oh, man, the old-fashioned way. We met at a bar. It's actually kind of poetic. It's almost like meeting an Al three of a grocery store, art lost in time. We were at a bar, and she was in a situation, and I was, I was just so lost in life. But her and that guy ended up going to federal prison, and she reached out to me, and we became friends. And I loved her from go. I loved her from the moment I met her. I knew that I was
the
just
dude that she
drawn to
was
her.
with ended up in federal prison.
Yeah,
she never went to prison.
not recently. She's been in and out of jail a couple times too. Her rap sheet's not like mine, but Bunny had a little checkered past too.
Wow, the two of you. It's an unbelievable story. I mean, it's hardcore, isn't it?
It's crazy. I'm obviously in it, so I'm a little biased, but I think it's one of the wildest stories that's ever happened in the music business.